Welcome to this What's in the Box video with the Nokia X, the Nokia device with operating system based on Android. Let's have a look in the box. We get the Nokia X itself, and in the box we will find a charger. The cable is embedded. We also get a user guide, a little user guide, and also we get a headset, a not good quality at all headset, made of plastic, enough to have phone calls and play music. In the cable we have a microphone, but no button to control the music player or answer calls. The design of the Nokia X, we don't have glass like Gorilla Glass in the front. It's not the best quality in the front. It's a pity, but this Nokia X has a price around 129 euros in Europe. We get a unique button, touch button, to control the user interface. We have a microphone, the main microphone, and we have the earpiece. We don't get a LED, a front LED for notifications, and we don't get a front camera. The finish of this Nokia X is very attractive. Is very solid, in fact. In the left side we don't get any connection or button. In the bottom side we have the micro USB connection. In the right side we have three buttons: the button to lock and unlock the screen, and two buttons more to control the sound volume. In the upper side we have the jack audio for the headset. In the back of the Nokia X we have the speaker, and we have the rear camera, 3 megapixels camera and no flash. The back side of the Nokia X is a back cover. We can get it out, and access to the battery. We can replace it, and we have access to both SIM cards, micro SIM cards. Of course, we have a micro SD slot to use a micro SD memory and store music, photos, videos, and whatever you want. Let's have a look to the user interface of this Nokia X. We have a lock screen. We can access to the notifications coming in the Nokia X, and we can simply unlock the screen. We have many elements like shortcuts for apps and widgets. We can adjust, in fact, the size of these widgets and shortcuts. We can change the color, or we can uninstall the app touching here. The operating system runs very smooth and is very simple. We can slide down and access to a little window to enable Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, enable or disable the mobile data, or mute device, and also access to the settings. The typical Android settings to have a look to sounds, display, storage. The Nokia X has 1.29 gigabytes internal memory plus 1.17 gigabytes memory to store apps, music, photos, videos, and whatever. And of course, you can use a micro SD card. The most important thing in the Nokia X is you have a main screen and you have another screen when you can have a look to the new messages coming from accounts, WhatsApp, for example, apps updates, or whatever you will get notified in the Nokia X. One thing you can do in the main screen is to organize the shortcuts in folders. And of course, you can access to the widgets through this access. You will have the possibility to add many widgets pre-installed in the software of this Nokia X. In the recent screen, you can touch for a while in any of the messages, and you can simply erase all the notifications. With the Nokia X based on Android, you can install apps through an app store, the Nokia Store, or you can install One Mobile Market or Apptoide. You will find apps like Instagram or apps like WhatsApp, of course. All apps installed in the Nokia X will appear in the bottom of the main screen. Of course, you can search in Google that apps in APK format, so you will be free to install apps in two ways. The Nokia X is quite good to listen to music, but I recommend to you to use the Play Music app of Google. It's the better option to enjoy music. With this app, you have an equalizer with 5 bands and a bass booster. You can access to the library, artists, albums, all songs. The Nokia X is very good also to playback DivX video, DivX content. But you will need to download a video app like MX Player, that it runs very smooth. Let's have a look. This is an HD video I have recorded by myself, and you can see the high definition, the good quality of the sense, and the video runs very smooth. The Nokia X will be a very nice video player. The Nokia X is also quite good for WhatsApp, for instant messaging, for email, for Facebook and Twitter social networks, but it's not as good as I expected to explore websites. You can use the Nokia Explorer or you can use the Opera Explorer. I recommend to use Opera, but you can try the experience with the Nokia Explorer. Let's have a look with the National Geographic website. This is the National Geographic website. You will see a good resolution images, and the text is very readable, but you will need to make zoom to see much better the text. The experience is not the best you can expect it or desired. Is not as good as the Nokia Lumia 520, or high-end Nokia Lumias, but will be enough to have a look to any information you need to see in a website. The Nokia X has a 3 megapixels rear camera. The image quality is not as good as I would like to see in a Nokia device, but is enough quality considering the price of this product. In the description of this video you have a shortcut to a Flickr page where you will see some samples I have taken with the Nokia X. Let's have a look to the camera interface. This is the camera interface. You have many settings available: saturation, contrast, sharpness, picture quality, of course, white balance, many settings available, and the response of this Nokia X taking pictures is quite fast. The video recording quality in the Nokia X is not good. It's very bad, in fact. So it's a functionality you won't use with the Nokia X. This is the Nokia X, a well-finished device, excellent for music and video playback, quite good for email and instant messaging. You can download and install Android apps. The Nokia X is available in the European markets at a price of 129 euros.